Hey guys, and welcome to my first top 5 video I've ever created. And man, I'm super glad that I made this video because I consider this year, 2017, to be the best year of gaming. There are some of the most mind-blowing games that have either already came out or are soon coming out later this year. Before we get started, there are two things that I want to tell you guys. First of all, games like Zelda Breath of the Wild, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Forza Horizon 3, and some other games will not be on this list. Why? Cause look at the description. This video was made after these games came out, so they will not be included. Second, if you're an Xbox or PlayStation fan, I don't recommend watching this video cause all of these games are Nintendo games. So don't say I didn't warn you if your favorite game is on Xbox or PlayStation and it wasn't included on this list. Now that's all out of the way, let's get started with the top 5. At number 5, we have ARMS. ARMS was first announced at the Nintendo Switch presentation in January. I love the idea of how the ARMS extend and there are different variations of ARMS you could choose from. It feels like one of those ideas only Nintendo would have. Although I like this idea, when they first showed off this game it looked a really slow pace for a fighting game. But now, ever since the recent Nintendo Direct, I can really see this being a competitive game and having a pretty big community. Will it be as big as Smash Bros or Splatoon communities? Probably not, but I see a lot of people really enjoying this game, especially with these new characters that have been shown recently. This game looks really fun, and when I get a Switch, I can't wait to play it. Number 4, Sonic Mania. Man, it feels great to see Sega finally do something right with the Sonic franchise. I'm very hyped about this game because I've never got to play the classic Sonic game, so this will be my first one. This game just looks so fun and I love the movie themed level and it's awesome music. Just listen to this. Yeah, catchy, right? This game will be very nostalgic for fans that have grown up with the Sonic franchise and a very good beginner game for people who've never played Sonic before. I think the reason why I'm mostly hyped about this game because Sega is finally taking their time and not rushing to put out another Sonic game. I haven't played a good Sonic game for quite a long time now, and this is finally the revival of Sonic. Number 3, Sonic Forces. Wow, I never thought I would have 2 Sonic games on a top 5 list. Maybe at least a 1 Sonic game on a top 10 list, but never on a top 5. Since I've grown up with the more modern Sonic games, I'm more excited about this game than Sonic Mania. Even though I really love the Sonic generations, I honestly don't want a sequel to that game. But Sega keeps saying that Forces will be nothing like Generations. I really love the modern Sonic stages they've showed off. It really reminded me of the modern Sonic stages in Sonic Unleashed, and man, those stages were the best. As much as I like the modern Sonic stage they showed off, classic Sonic's first level stage doesn't seem to be really impressive. It seems like really dull compared to Generation's first classic Sonic stage. Just watch Game Explain's comparison video, you'll see what I mean. Besides that, this game is really shaping up to be a good game, especially with the new mystery character. This new mystery character is really making me want to play this game. This character also makes me want to know how he or she could really affect the gameplay and the story of this game. There is so much I'm interested in this game, and I can't wait to play it. Number 2, Splatoon 2. I'm very glad that Nintendo decided to do a sequel to Splatoon 1 instead of a port. As much as I love Splatoon 1, there are many flaws to that game. But so far from gameplay I've seen and these news updates, Splatoon 2 is fixing all my problems from Splatoon 1. But so far, the only problem I have with Splatoon 2 is the music. I honestly don't like the music in this game. Besides that, this game is very sharp and it looks like a lot of fun, especially with the deeper stories they're giving this game. And man, I love it. One more thing that I want to say about this game is the new mode Salmon Run. I love the zombies mode in Call of Duty games, and the fact that they're putting a zombies-like mode in this game, it's just way too good to be true. I'm glad Nintendo is making Splatoon into a franchise, and Splatoon 2 in my opinion seems to be the best shooting game to be created. Number 1, Super Mario Odyssey. I could go on for decades for how fantastic, how amazing, how awesome, and how hyped I am for this game. But for the sake of this video, I can only give a quick summary of how much I love this game. A lot of Mario fans, including me, have been begging for another open world Mario game. And here it is. After 15 years, we finally get one. I am way beyond hype. Just by watching the trailer, this seems to be the most fun, creative, and beautiful game I've ever seen. I love everything about this game. The areas you go to, how much personality Mario has, how colorful the game is, the music, the NPCs, and much more. I think that the thing that I mostly like about this game is its creativity. Like, for example, look how fun and awesome that Polygon Food World is. Bowser going full pimp, we would have never thought about that. Mario riding a lion, we would have only thought about that in our wildest dreams. A giant robotic centipede that's on top of a skyscraper and Mario has to defeat it in order to save the city? How badass is that? There's so much thought and epicness into this game, it's unbelievable. I think this will be the best Mario game of all time, if not the best video game to ever exist. So, that's my top 5 most hyped games of 2017, but what about you? Do you agree or disagree with my list? If you disagree, leave a comment below and tell me what are your top 5 most hyped games of 2017. Also, leave a comment below and tell me, how did I do for my first top 5? What can I improve for future top 5s if I decide to do some? I hope you guys all enjoyed and stay tuned for my Let's Plays and maybe some more top 5. Again, thank you for watching and I'll see you guys all next time, so bye, peace out. Peace! Mario Fan 5000.